If you are here, one of the first principle, if you want to exhibit wealth this year, you must obey the principle of God. You can't say you are a covenant child of God this year and you are trying to boycott the ordinance of the prosperity, of the key to the prosperity of this year. The first ordinance, the first law you must obey is that you must give God your first fruit. If you give God your first fruit, his blessings, because it's a commandment, will rest on you. Ezekiel 44, because of my time. Look at 30. Ordinance.
The best of all.
The best of all first fruit of any kind.
And every sacrifice
of any kind.
From all your
sacrifice.
Shall be the priest.
Shall be the priest.
Also you shall give it to the priest.
You shall give it to the priest.
The first of all your grain.
The first of all the grain.
To cause a blessing to
rest
on your
house. To cause his blessing to rest. Now the first law that any covenant child of God want to operate this year, to enjoy the inheritance of God's blessing, prosperity, is that you must obey the ordinance of first fruit. Unless you want to go and join another spirit to manifest wealth. But if you want to hold on to the God of heaven, for him to give you the treasure is tough for you, my brother. You must obey that ordinance. Unless you want to go to where they will ask you to bring your wife, your first son, your daughter, your mother, they will kill them, use their blood to give you money. But now, if you want to obey, if you want the living God to give you things he has stored for you, you must obey the ordinance of first fruit. That is a commandment.
As soon as the commandment was circulated.
He said, as soon as the commandment was circulated,
the children of Israel brought in
child of God, first fruit is a commandment, it's an ordinance, it's a law for any child of God that want to enjoy prosperity that year, that want to enjoy the riches of his father, that want to enjoy the inheritance of God's wealth that year. No, I don't pray to get money. I obey ordinance of law. I am not blessed because I'm a pastor. I am blessed because I'm a man that knows how to obey ordinance and law of covenant. I find out what that spirit need. You can't go to a spirit to ask for his blessing without finding out what the spirit need to give that blessing. That is why people, the men in the other side, men that are not on the side of God, look like they are prospering more than God's children. That is why occultic men, dark men, look like they are more succeeding more than those going to church, because Christians want to tell God what they like and what they don't like. Now you can't come to a spirit and you want a blessing of the spirit without obeying the ordinance and the law of that spirit. All those that were blessed by any strange spirit, what they did was that they obey. You don't tell the spirit what you will give. That's why when the spirit says your first wife, your child, your first daughter is finished, you don't tell the spirit, take my last one, give me this first one. No. That is an ordinance of a law, of a covenant of spirit.